dice que está preparando para hacer el streaming, but I think we may already be online. Okay. See? Okay, there you go. So we're live, Virginia, we're live. So hello everybody, everyone who is listening to us right now. Welcome to my channel, Your Best Life Now, where I have been posting Abraham Hicks tips for you to enjoy and learn so much from this beautiful master. And here today, I have as a special guest with me, Virginia is the organizer of the summit, Mindful Joy Summit. And she's going to tell us all about the summit, what it entails, what is it about, and so that we can all register and learn more from the summit. So please, Virginia, welcome to our channel, and please tell us more.
Hello, Patricia. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Patricia, for inviting me. I am delighted to be here and talk about our summit. We are very excited because we are live now. Mindful Joy Online Summit is about awakening to inner peace and joy in daily life. And what I say is that this summit comes as a reminder to help all of us remind us of what we already know. Basically, it helps us tap into that core essence that we are of love, peace, and joy. And the way the summit does it, I have interviewed 25 speakers from 5 continents, and including Patricia, she's one of our speakers, and they all talk from their different perspectives to offer wisdom and practical tools to help all of you experience that inner peace and joy in daily life despite the challenges that we are going through. And the way it works, the way it's organized, is it covers different main themes. One is to help you reflect and tap into, as I said, those core qualities that are within. Then another one is to learn to recognize those limiting beliefs, negative emotions that get in the way, and so that we can release them. And then another very important area is we offer lots of tools, practical tools that you can apply that work as shortcuts to get into that place. And these tools include a number of them, like, for example, Optimal EFT with the founder of EFT Tapping, Gary Craig. We launched with him on Sunday as well. This is a very, he talks about his latest developments with this tool. He basically helps all of us connect to that higher part of ourselves. We will talk about Ho'oponopono, we will talk about Kriya Yoga meditation, Raja Yoga meditation, Feng Shui as well, to create an environment that supports the atmosphere that we want to create. And Patricia, of course, her contribution is wonderful, talking about how to manifest joy in our lives. And she will, I'll let Patricia give a little bit more what she will talk about. But yeah, there's a great variety. And what I like about it as well is that it is like the same essence of the message expressed in a variety of approaches, styles, and voices that will resonate with all of you, I'm sure.
That is wonderful, Virginia. It sounds like you are really encompassing a wide variety of angles in which to to approach this topic of personal growth and happiness and joy, really, because that's really the name of your summit, Mindful Joy Summit. So it sounds really beautiful to be able to feel that way throughout your day to day. I mean, it doesn't have to be for just a special moment, but really just learning how to live moment by moment in a joyful, mindful way. So I think it's a wonderful opportunity for people who really are getting started, and as well as people who have been into this path already for a while, right? I mean, everybody can get a little bit and a little piece.
Absolutely, yes, it's for everyone. And as you say, it also covers, we've also covered the topics that we all relate to and we all need, like we will be talking about the art of relationships, how to manage your time, how to find peace in the midst of a turmoil or in the midst of crisis, how to discover joy in conflict, things that we will all that we all relate to.
That is wonderful. You also mentioned, obviously you mentioned already there are different main themes or main pillars to the summit. Can you tell us, you did mention a couple of names, but is there any particular a panelist or experts that you would like to share with our viewers to see maybe it just persons that are, I know it's experts in very specific topics, like you just mentioned, the tapping, EFT, is it correct, EFT?
Correct.
Yes. Uh, Tell us a little bit more of who is in there that perhaps our viewers already know.
Yes. Well, as I already mentioned, Gary Craig, we are very, very proud to have him because he has helped millions over the world with his technique, over 20 languages. EFT tapping is very famous. But during the last 6 years or so, he's been investigating and revising his technique and improving it, and practicing with a small number of people. And after all this time, is the first time he comes into the world to share his latest developments with optimal EFT, which doesn't involve tapping, but involves a series of straightforward practical steps that he will explain in his interview, how to connect to that higher part of ourselves, which he describes as the unseen therapist. And some people call God, Allah, the divine. And in this way, we can tap into that wisdom, that unconditional source of love, peace, and joy, and bring healing, and bring peace, and bring joy. So, well, he's one. And we also have Mabel Katz, which many of you, I'm sure you will have heard. She will be talking about Ho'oponopono. Very simple technique, Hawaiian art. And she will talk about the power of I love you, please, thank you, and forgive me. These 4 words are very, very powerful, and she will explain in her talk, because they help us let go of the past and gain freedom, and align, as she says, with our divinity within. Yes, which is very powerful and liberating. So we have her, which is again very, yeah, that's great. And then we have Marie Diamond, which many of you would have probably heard. She's featured in the film The Secret. She works a lot on the law of attraction, and she's a Feng Shui master. She has helped many thousands of people and many famous people as well. And in particular, in our case, she will talk about Feng Shui, how we can make sure that our environment supports the atmosphere that we want to create. Um, we have many more.
Many
I can
more.
talk.
Yeah.
Yes, we have. You want me to kind of carry on?
Yeah, sure, of
Or you
course.
want to ask a question?
Go ahead and tell us more. Yeah, we want to hear.
So we have, for example, Kriya Yoga breathing meditation master, Swami Alyananda Paramahansa. She's the founder of the World Peace Mission, and she's a disciple of Babaji. And she will talk about the power of the breath, how we can use the breathing, as simple as that, to bring peace to our system, to our body, and to calm down and connect to that peace in the heart and bring it to our environment. So we will have that. We have Sister Genti, who is the European director of the Brahma Kumaris organization, and she will teach about Raja Yoga meditation. And this she will guide. She guides in her presentation. She talks how it works, and she gives like a guided meditation how to connect to that inner being of peace and light within. This is just a small number of
Yeah.
all the speakers that we
You
have.
know what as you continue to tell us about all these experts and speakers, I I'm thinking there's so much material for any of us to come and pick and really see which one resonates better with us, because there are some things that we tend to prefer and to gravitate toward, and that's the idea, for you to have this big buffet of choices here, and then just go in and see what you like best, and maybe just don't listen too much to the other ones that you didn't particularly enjoy so much. So it's up to you to see and make up your own lessons and your own enriching material to just choose from there. So you have a lot.
And it's very interesting how also they complement each other, because for example, I forgot to say, John Unal, he talks about mindfulness, and at one point he was talking about he teaches how to let go of the unnecessary stress response, and how to connect to our elevated emotions. And he was saying, oh, but unfortunately I don't have time to talk about emotions. I said, don't worry, because we have Patricia Espinosa who covers that and shares a gift with a table with a chart of the scale of emotions, how to go up the emotional scale. So basically what I want to say is that all the presentations complement each other and bring a whole picture. And rightly, as Patricia rightly said, obviously you will resonate with maybe one of the tools more than the other, but the overall wisdom, the overall message of peace and joy is a common message,
That's
expressed
wonderful.
with the unique combination of voices that I like saying.
That sounds really wonderful, really inspiring. And hopefully, here our viewers are ready to go and register. This is a free summit for the
Mhm.
following days, correct? Can you please
Yes.
explain to us, Virginia, if you could please tell us how we can register? If it's free, for how long, and then when does the person would need to buy it
Mhm.
if the person decides to?
Yes, my pleasure. So we started on Monday, last Monday, the 8th, and the summit goes until this Friday, the 12th. So it's not too late. We are halfway through. You can join anytime. To register, you need to click on a link that Patricia will share with you all. I think it's below.
Mm-hmm.
So you just click on that link, and then you just need to enter your name and your email address, and straight away you will receive a welcome message. You just need to verify your email, and then after that you will receive a welcome message. If you don't receive it, go to your spam, because sometimes it goes into your spam. And if you don't receive it, email me. And then you get a link, and with this link you can go to the agenda. We have 25 speakers, as I said, and we have 5 speakers per day. So if you went now, you would see the speakers of today, and each presentation is live for 24 hours from 9 in the morning in London until 9 in the morning until the next day. And then the next day you have 5 different presentations that are live for you to watch free. And then the speakers have been very generous. A lot of them offer guided meditations that you can download, or extra material, like Patricia mentioned the emotional scale chart. Yes, which I recommend. So that's the way to register for free. And there's a lot of material, and we've received many encouraging messages from people who have felt touched already. And then if you want it, of course, there's always the option to upgrade to premium package. You can have a look for free first, but if it resonates, if you would really like to have this long term, if you'd like to have access, obviously, to replay them at your own pace, you can upgrade to the premium package for, it costs $69, but we are giving a very special offer with $20 discount. So it comes down to $49 if you buy within the first 2 hours that you click upgrade. So you have to be quick, bear this in mind. It's a one-time offer, and which is, I feel, is a bargain, because it's very good value for money, because this package, which is long-term and immediate, includes a live webinar with Gary Craig, which is very unusual. You can ask your own questions, because this is something that he doesn't offer normally. So includes that, includes a free Kriya Yoga workshop as well. Includes a mindfulness workshop, and 5 other bonuses. I don't want to mention them all, but 8 extra bonuses. So you have a variety of options to go with what suits most for you.
Well, that's wonderful, and it really does sound like you have a lot of extra resources that accompany the actual essence of the summit, which are the interviews and the presentations from every person. So there's a lot. Really, I think to be able to revisit the teachings is very valuable, because each time you revisit something, you get a little bit extra depth to it that you might have missed the first time around. So I think it's a really good thing if you feel that it's resonating with you when you are listening to the free version of it, to consider whether you want to expand, because it's really just a benefit for yourself, for your own life, and whether, we all want to live a joyful, happy, peaceful life. Well, it's passionate, but life. I mean, all these emotions that we really want to live. So I think it's a wonderful deal. So and you, Virginia, and your husband have put a lot of great care and love into producing this summit, and I think it's gonna people are going to see that, and it's going to come through once they get to see your work. So it's definitely encouraging.
Thank you, Patricia.
Oh yes, you can just feel that. Thank you, actually, Virginia, for inviting me. So it was a pleasure to chat with you. I think it's something that I'm so passionate about. I can never shut up.
I just want to say that I loved interviewing Patricia. She's got such a beautiful energy and it's so uplifting. I experienced it. I was like, ooh, super uplifted
Thank you so
during and
much.
afterwards, and it is my intention, my hope. I think it will. You will feel it too when you watch it. Patricia has this gift, no, of bringing, of sharing this truth, this wisdom in such a way that is clear, that goes straight into your heart. So
Oh
I
wow.
want to say thank you and
You've made my day. Now I'm like floating in this cloud now. Thank you so very much. That's very sweet of you and very special to hear. I'm just glad that it has resonated with, at least with you. When we know that for sure, then so that's really special. Thank you very much. Okay, so is there anything else that you might want to add that you feel that our viewers would need to know, or it's good for them to know?
well, just what came as I was talking, or as you were talking, the thought that came is that we are going through a lot of things in the world at the moment, a lot of challenges. There's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of worry, but I feel that we need to help each other, bring us back into who we are, into these qualities of love, peace, and joy, by talking about these things, by watching events like this, by listening to interviews like this one, because we can, as I said, help each other get us back into that place we want to be. Because otherwise we can forget if we switch on the TV, or if we, it's very easy to get lost into the negativity, and we don't want that. So the idea of the summit, of what Patricia does on a daily basis, is to get us back, and we all need help and support. And events like this, as I say, is one way of doing it, of getting that support, that reminder. Yeah, just that.
Yeah, that is wonderful for you to remind us of that, because we tend to get carried away with what the other stuff that surrounds us, the negativity and the worries and thoughts and the fear and all of that, and it is very, very important to really try to separate yourself a bit from that, and just try to center yourself to see that you can, you are the creator of your own life and your own reality, and you can make a difference right now in your life by where you're focusing your attention. It is so important. So congresses and summits like these do make an impact, and it's great to hear, right? It's great to be motivated, to be inspired. That's it's a wonderful thing to be able to live like that, hopefully most of your days. So
Yes.
that's great. So thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, Virginia. Thank you for coming to the channel again, and it was a pleasure having you here. Thank you to our viewers. And again, if any questions, I have just put the link in the down in the first comment. I'm going to pin the comment, so you can register for free now and take advantage of the summit that is already going on. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much, Virginia.
Thank
And
you, Patricia. Thank you for all the work you do and for having me here. Thank you.
oh, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.